Well, I think first off, we need to, when we're looking at dredging projects, we need to first make sure that we've talked to the city staff to see what needs to be done first and foremost. We need to look at the cost that it's going to be, what it's going to cost, and then we also need to work with those neighborhoods to see if there's something that financially responsibility that they can take on their part. But as far as that dredging responsibility goes, we need to look at and see who needs to be responsible first off, and then see where we can meet in the middle.
Thank you.
Thank you. On the, right now, current council put a framework for the stormwater to take care of into the future. I know someone made a comment that city hasn't done anything on the stormwater, but yes, they did. In the last 2 years, things started moving. So let's address the existing one on what we already promised the residents and where we are taking. On the dredging, yes, the discussions are going on. We need to sit with the city staff, discuss with the city staff, and also get the input from the residents. Come back and see what can be done and what is it cost. So at the end of the day, we got to look at the cost, how much it's costing and where it's taking. So based on the input from the city staff and the residents, we should make a decision. Thank you.
Ms. Tucker, you have 1 minute.
I think the other thing that we've done great as a city is we've recently hired somebody for stormwater, which we didn't have that resource in the past. And now we've got dedicated people to really educate us on what we need to be doing when it comes to stormwater. We haven't had that in the past. I also think that because we have put off and put down, kicked this can down the road for 15 years since the city's creation, we now have to start looking at the opportunity we have. But I think right now there's a couple different groups out right now that are looking at what it's going to cost the city overall. And we need to start looking at what needs to happen first, as well as putting in position things in place to make sure that we provide the funding needed for stormwater. Thank you.